Hello, good morning. I am Dr. DC Joshi, principal author of the book Hospital Administration, and the co-author of this book is Mrs. Mamta Joshi. The publisher is JP Publications. The first edition was published in the year 2009, and the third edition is going to be published this year. And we are in the process of proofreading now. So we got overwhelming response from the readers all over India and abroad, and we have got very good feedback regarding this book also. It is easy to understand and easy to follow, but some of the basic things which I want to clarify with the help of the presentation to the readers. I will cover all the chapters one by one through these presentations, and if there is any issue or feedback, you kindly share with me. The degrees offered in the field of the hospital administration are in different countries and in different parts of the India with different names. In some of the institutions, the degree is awarded as Master of Business Management, like Master of Business Administration, Master of Hospital Administration, and some diploma courses like Postgraduate Diploma in Hospital Administration and so on. And basically, it is one and the same thing. Some people call it administration, some people call it management, but there is some difference also which I want to clarify. The difference is like the management can be divided into two components. Management versus administration, the title of this topic is. The administrative management is basically which is pronounced at the top level of management, and operation management is basically pronounced at the lower level of management. These are the two aspects of the same device or two aspects of the same coin. At one aspect it is the administration, another aspect is management. The functions will remain the same, but still we need to clarify that what is administrative management. The functions of the top level management, when we call it administrative management, is the top level management. The job will be, the task will be the policy formulations, planning, decision making, problem solving, and the operation management will be function of the lower level management. The key responsibilities will be supervision, implementation, operation. It is more pronounced at the lower level of the management. And then we have, with the help of this diagram, you can see that the functions will remain the same. It is only the degree of distribution, that is the magnitude of the activities to be performed at top level and at the lower level. All the activities are same, but there is difference in the degrees. Another thing is, hospital administration have different meanings in different situations. Like sometimes the hospital administration is named as a process. Often it is said that it is professionally managed hospital. Administration applies certain principles, techniques, activities which are performed by certain management functions. What the hospital administration is doing is administration. And sometimes it is used as hospital as a subject, a discipline taught in universities, colleges or institutions. It is accumulated body of knowledge that can be learned. And sometimes it is hospital administration people, like the administration of this hospital is very insensitive, the hospital administration of this hospital is very effective. Like these terms are used, and we are referring to the people who are managing the hospital, that the administrators of the hospital. Hospital administration can be referred as a career, that the news published in the news daily will say that this hospital administration is going to be the top 10 careers in the next decade. Now the hospital administration can be understood with the help of this diagram, which I call as input, process and output diagram. In input we have all the resources. Resources can be grouped as manpower resource, like the doctors working in the hospitals, the pharmacists, the paramedics, the nurses, the technicians, all the combinedly called as manpower. Simply the materials, all the materials used for processing of the hospital activities. The money means the funds, the resources, the financial resource. Machines, all kinds of machines which are installed or available in the hospitals. Methods of doing things, and the time availability. And the information is one of the important resource in the present era. And processing means with the help of the planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling and coordinating. Then output can be measured with the help of the number of lives saved in the hospitals, number of deaths prevented, number of investigations done, number of operations performed, number of patients treated in this hospital. So this way we can measure the output. It is difficult to measure the output in the exact quantity, and sometimes it is qualitative or subjective only, but the basic outcome can be measured with the decrease in the morbidity rates in the community, decrease in mortality rates, decrease in disability rates, decrease in absenteeism due to sickness in the institutions, and improved health status in the community. Then another term is used as productivity. Productivity can be measured, that is the output input ratio within a time frame and due consideration of the quality. The productivity can be increased with the help of increasing output and maintaining the same input, increasing output and decreasing the input, and by decreasing input by maintaining the same output. This way we can increase the productivity. And then another term is used as effectiveness. Effectiveness means when we call a manager is able to achieve his objective, he is called an effective manager or administrator. The focus is on the output. Like when some objective is given to an hospital administrator that by 4 p.m. this task is to be performed. If he is able to achieve that objective by 4 p.m. with the use of the resources, here the output is being measured and we are not bothered about the resources used. We want that this is to be accomplished by that target time. So that is called effective. This officer is very effective. He is able to achieve the objective within time. But efficiency, what is efficiency? Efficiency means when a manager is able to achieve the objective with the minimum possible resources. Minimum possible cannot be zero. It is optimum amount of resources is called efficient manager. And the hospital administrator is desired to be effective and also efficient. You should be able to achieve the objective by the targeted date and also with the optimum use of the resources. You should not use wasteful resources. Somebody is achieving the objective within time but wasting the resources or overusing the resources, so that is not good. Thank you.